Morning, everybody. I read the next 3 chapters in Joshua. It basically, a quick synopsis of it was he's working with the Lord through battles again, taking over different towns. The Gibeonites, came over and made peace with them. They should have sought counsel, just like we talked about yesterday. And then the king of Jerusalem, he got together 5 kings because he was afraid. So they thought they could get this army together, and then they went to attack Joshua, or attack the Gibeonites, because they heard about them making a peace treaty with Joshua, and they didn't like that. So with that peace treaty they made with the Gibeonites, Joshua went over with a massive army, and they defeated their enemies soundly, and eventually defeated the 5 kings soundly. And what this means is those that are against the Lord cannot prosper. They may prosper in a minute, they may prosper for 20 years, but they will not endure forever. Also, I wanted to do a quick little life update. Coaching baseball, last night we had a game. It's been a tough season. Kids are 9 years old, so they're learning and developing skills, but we're trying to figure out the kids that want to play, try to figure out the kids that don't want to play, kind of thing. I'm trying to keep a team together. That helps a lot, is building camaraderie. But last night on the way home, my son was just saying things that, sometimes wisdom comes from, very young voices. He's 9 years old. He'll be 10 very soon. But, just a simple song was on the radio, just something from Imagine Dragons. And he just asked me if they believe in God or not. And I said, well, I guess I really don't know. I Googled it later. Sounds like they're struggling with their faith, but I don't really know. People can let me know in the comments, like, if they are believers or not. But they was listening to the song Believer, and he's like listening to every lyric very closely to make sure it's glorifying God, essentially. And that just taught me something. I was like, as a kid, when I was growing up, I didn't ever pay attention to music lyrics. I listen to whatever if it sounded cool. And as I get older, I'm getting more and more discernment. And sometimes wisdom comes from little voices, and make sure you're humble enough to listen to that, because sometimes you'd be listening to something probably not supposed to. It's doing something to your heart that you may not think it is. Like Satan, he loves worship. He was a leader of worship before he fell, and he loves music, and he will use music as a tool to get to your soul. So this is just a lesson to focus on what you're listening to. And as always, today's workout, I'll share it in the description. These workouts are pretty tough. Yesterday's was a little harder, but today was easier. Maybe do more burpees, and burpees are tough. It's just rough on the joints. But getting better as time progresses, is getting through these. But wanted to always share the gospel. Always know that no matter where you are, Jesus will meet you right where you are. No matter what you've done in the past, no matter what you've been through, Jesus is there, and you're not alone. Everybody has depression. Everybody has anxiety. Everybody has issues. Things are more expensive than ever in this life. It's probably not going to get better, and that's why we need hope, and Jesus is our hope. So please find Jesus in that hope, and know that he died for you on that cross. And until next time, God bless.